Hello, everybody. Welcome to the inaugural episode of Random, the only podcast that started on July 4th. And today, we are going to be just talking about everything random, as the name suggests. Why I'm doing this, and why I'm playing Stop It Slender, and why there's fireworks going off in the background, because there are. Because it's July 4th. And so, and I thought, what better game to do it than Stop It Slender. This is a Roblox SlenderMAN game that you will only be able to see if you are the visual listeners. Don't worry, any audio listeners, you will still get to hear me probably audibly jump every single time I get hit by SlenderMAN. You know, I tried doing chess, but that's not gonna work. Chess is way too, it's way too, focused. Like, I have to pay complete, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. I don't want preferred role. Okay, so while we're playing, Stop It Slender, and while fireworks are going off, and while it is super late into the night, and almost about to be not July 4th anymore, so hopefully this thing will upload in time. Jugamos otro juego. That means you want to play another game in Spanish. I think. Maybe it's like, are we playing? It's probably, are we playing another game? Boom, I bet you didn't know I use Spanish. I don't. But, let me just tell you, some of you, tus pantalones son sucios. Muy sucios. If you don't know what that means, do not Google Translate it. Because that will be the first scary thing you hear today. So, we're still waiting. Because apparently these people picked some weird game mode that isn't about pages. Anyways, let's get into some topics. Okay, so why did I want to start this? Well, I had a good idea, basically. Because, come on, random? Nobody's thought about that. There's no way. And so, how many people are playing this? 6, okay. Basically, I just wanted to do whatever I wanted and then upload that. And I also have too much free time on my hands. So that was another reason. That was exciting. I got a text from a friend. Flashlight time. We could talk about it tomorrow. Like, random stuff. Random roughly. Hear this? Wake up. Hear this? I like this, but this happens to me where suddenly... Ah! Oh, it's Cab. Oh, shoot, he's out there. No, just we was rumbling in the night. And, yeah. It's weird. I feel like it's very... It could just be a friend. It is cute. But I'm not convinced. It's just really creepy. It gives the vibes of something to avoid this action. I'm like, I don't really feel that way, because it's like, why would they be after me? I'm not interested. And then I hear rumbling in the middle of the night. Like, no choice. Just banging on my earbuds. It's like, right here. No. That's what it is. Right, and oh, here's another topic I'd like to talk about. The man versus bear discussions. Oh shoot. Audio listeners. I can't believe it exists. The game flash. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Man. The man versus bear discussions. I want to talk about them because I think they're stupid. As a man, you know, which will determine whether some people care about what I have to say. I think the whole discussion is stupid. I'll explain like the version of the question I was given, because there's like a million different questions, and each of them are slightly differently worded, which was it's Slender. They would all slightly change how the answer would go. So the original version I got, oh great, that's a dead end. The original version I got, when I first heard about the man versus bear discussion, was obviously on Twitter. Twitter is a cesspool of just the worst humanity has to offer, and it's now owned by Elon Musk, so I don't own it. I'm not on it. So the original version I was given, before I even knew that it was like a problem, was very skewed towards picking the bear. I think it was skewed towards picking the bear. I think most reasonable people would pick the bear. And certainly only. So the version I got was, if you're in a cabin in the woods, and you look out your window, would you rather see a man or a bear? And I'm thinking, well, okay, and here's my thought process for picking bear, because I picked bear. Here's the thing. I'm in a cabin in the woods. This bear cannot unlock the door of the cabin. A bear will not come and break the window to try and get me. Like, there's a very high chance a man wouldn't either. A man is capable of doing it. A bear is not. I'm so lost in this stupid place. I can't get out. Maybe it's this way? Oh great, there's 2 left and the guy's behind me. Let's head in here. Oh god. And he grabbed me. Oh my god, I'm dead. Ah. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Run, 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 run. Page. I died. Audio listeners, I died. So I'm just thinking, why can't I? This is not the way I want to look. Anyways, we missed 6 pages. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the question I got, a bear's a bear is unable to open a door that's locked. What's it gonna do? Knock over the door and then come eat me? If I see a bear outside of my cabin in the woods, I'm taking a social media picture and then sending it to all my friends. I don't have social media, so I'm not posting it anywhere. It'd be like, look at me, I'm hanging out with a bear. Hashtag cabin life. Like, I'm not worried in the slightest. I'm taking pictures of that thing. I'm like, hello bear, you're so cool. Why don't I get visitors like this often? If I see a man, I am hiding. I am hoping that he doesn't want in. I don't know if he's nice or not. He probably wants in anyway. Regardless of whether he's nice or not, But I don't want him in there. Audio listeners, I am now SlenderMAN. So there will be less scared me. So that's the version I got. And I think that version is more skewed towards picking bear because, I mean, you're in a cabin. Oh my gosh, they basically killed themselves. Audio listeners, 95% of this person's health bar went away. And now they're dead. Right. Wait a second. In most other scenarios, I think it's less likely that a person will pick bear because usually they require I mean, sorry, I'm busy killing. Most of them don't have you in a cabin. They'll be like you're in a clearing in the woods or something like that. Gravity. I didn't know you could teleport. Oh, that's cool. How have they already opened up a new area? No! Get back here. I'm about to kill off another citizen. You're dead to me now. Ha ha ha. Ah, dang it. I know. So I thought the whole man versus bear thing was kind of silly. And then people getting mad at the man versus bear thing. Because there were a lot of men who were upset at the fact that the women were picking pants. No, they were mad that they weren't picking pants. Which was like, okay, but like they're not talking about you. They're just saying men in general. They would not want a man because a man is capable of stuff a bear isn't, like getting through a doorway. And a lot of the times, I think I have a better chance against a man than I do. No, sorry, I'm getting distracted. I've almost by getting. I think I have a better chance against a bear most of the time. Haha, I get 6 bonus pages. So I think I have a better chance against a bear than a man. Because with most bears, you can just, oh, I'm big, and then the bear will leave you alone. Unless it's like a polar bear, a grizzly bear, or a bear with a child, then you're basically good. You're set. Oh great! The next round is power supply. That doesn't sound good. The reason I would actually want to talk about the man versus bear thing is not because of the original one. That's long been over talked about. I don't care about it. It just, it's old. It's boring. Everyone is tired of hearing about it, and some people can't handle the fact that it wouldn't be chosen by a woman, and it's sad. What interests me is a video I saw where I saw this sort of counter that's like, well, this is the man's version of a man versus bear thing, which immediately to me sounds kind of it's like, do we really need a man's version of the man versus bear thing? But this one goes, would you rather, like, specifically towards men, but like that's not interesting. I want to extend the olive branch to women and non-binary people. As a person, would you rather share your feelings with a tree or with a woman? I don't know which side of the spectrum you're on, but to me, that question makes me laugh. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. The tree, obviously. To me, it begs the question, are there people who wouldn't pick the tree? I think that's the scariest thing of all. There are people out in this world who wouldn't pick the tree. Do you know how scary that is? Some people genuinely think that it's an actual question. Would you share would you share your feelings with a tree or with a woman? And I'm not coming from this at the angle they want me to come at, which is, oh, oh no. I don't want to share my feelings with a woman because then they'll use it against me. Yeah, I got grabbed by Slenderman. But I distracted him enough to win. Uh, I know, I've been on the internet long enough. I know the talking points. They're because they're coming at it from an example of like, see, we should care about this because I don't feel comfortable sharing feelings with a woman. That's not why I'm picking tree. Just so you know, I'm picking tree because why would I share my feelings with a stranger? That is not healthy. Do not share feelings with a stranger. A tree can't hurt you. A stranger can. I think that's the point everyone's overlooking. Like, sure, the man versus bear thing brings up, like, we should be working on it so that women feel more comfortable around men, and this, I guess, brings up men. We should work on it so that men feel more comfortable around women, which I feel like a lot of it would just be, I don't know, it feels like a lot of these men just are afraid of women, which is just, it's funny, okay? It's really funny. It's funny that a lot of people from each gender are just afraid of each other. And I think it warrants being talked on the spooky episode. Because I think it's spooky that people are afraid of each other. Because fear leads to a lot of other bad emotions. And people act on strong emotions. And the strongest tend to come through fear. And so I think it's important we address the fact that the reason these questions are so easily inanimate objects over strangers is because the bad in society is so much worse than anything nature can give you. It's so much worse than anything nature can give you. And so the point is that the stranger aspect is the scary part. It's why people are not comfortable around strangers for different reasons. It's not a men thing. It's not a women thing. And when people get to ask these questions and they choose the answer that is not a person, do not take it personally. Do not take it personally. They are afraid of the stranger that will get not they are not afraid of you. Hey, I mean, so yeah. Yeah, I found the page. Let's go. So that's the whole man versus bear debacle. I've talked about the rumbling I hear at night. What else is shoot? What better thing to talk about than death? It's coming to get me right now. Okay, it missed. I'm losing it within the maze of trickery. Oh shoot, found another person. I want them to keep following me. Hopefully somebody can find these pages. Because I'm sure not. Fear of death. So... What the? I think he's coming back for me. Why did the Among Us theme go off? That's scary. You know what? Death can, like, go, take a hike. That's not the scariest thing. The scariest thing? Romance. Oh my god. I can't handle it anymore. What on earth are people doing? Oh, where? Really just hugging a wall here because I am that worried. These. This thing looks like a ghost. What on earth? This is not SlenderMAN. Why is it running? I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Hide in the... Jumping around. No, you missed. You missed. Oh, where? No, no, look away. Listeners, my Roblox character just shimmied his way down the stairs. That's ridiculous. Okay. So, real talk. I think the scariest thing that the world has to offer currently is creepy weirdos. I don't know. There is something just so eternally wrong with some people. I can't even begin to describe it. Things that scare me, generally, there's not many. Flying, stinging things. I can handle bees most of the time. Wasps and hornets, I start freaking out when they're near me. Like, a lot. I freak out like crazy. So, there's that. There's the flyers. There's... What else scares me? The existential fear that everyone around me is just pretending to like me and secretly hates me. And just doesn't want to tell me because that would hurt me. That's a big fear. I know we've got creepy, weirdo people, like, in the romantic aspect. I can't. It's gross. It's disgusting. I don't want any part of it. Like, okay, I can handle it if it's fun and non-serious and it's fun. If I were trying to do it, I would do it. Oh my god. It's the SlenderMAN is coming to get me. Why? At least they got the generator. I'm being targeted by there's only two. Oh, frick, there's only two. Yeah, I see why I'm being targeted now. Audio listeners, I am one of two survivors, and it's already been one frick. Okay, I quickened my own death, but how are you? Oh, there's 4 citizens now. Yay! Oh, this is so quick. Ah, went 9. I'm gonna live a little bit for a So, yeah, the romantic weird. They're gross and disgusting. If you just look at literally any video on YouTube, just search up creepy romance weirdo, and you'll probably find a plethora of videos with just the most awful, terrible pickup lines, and then they can't take no, and they're like, "Oh, you're stupid, actually, and I hate you, and you're ugly." It's just like, why? Yeah, but it freaks me out, and then people are like talking about an experience that's like super common, and then I'll be like, because I won't know what it is, I'll just be silently being like, what are they talking? Should I be worried? This isn't really as scary as like any of the other things. So you're just flying into my life. I'm like, okay, how do I answer this? I don't think most people struggle with answering questions, but I sometimes do. Because some of the questions don't really fit cleanly, you know? So there's that. Okay, we're gonna be playing one more game, I think. Yeah, so now it's time to apologize in advance, audio listeners. I will be, yelling out oh, we're on the ship this time. I will be yelling out, God, there's a cheater. They're not cheating, but they have I need them dead. Yeah. So I'm just gonna be I'm just gonna be yelling out random phobias to try and get spiders. Spinach. How have they already generated? That's crazy. Where are these? They've already collected 6 pages. I haven't even killed anyone yet. Oh dear. They already killed me. That's so sad. Well, I think that's a fair place to end the random podcast for today. I hope you could handle the randomness. If you guys have any suggestions, topics, advice I can give, just literally anything, comment down below, and I will incorporate it into a future episode. If I like the idea. If I don't like the idea, I'm sorry. If you're an audio listener for some reason, because apparently these can go on YouTube Music, and I don't think as, you know, video. If you're on an audio platform and you ever want to see what I'm doing during one of these streams, one of these random episodes, then just click the channel, click the episode, and you'll be all set to see why I'm jumping and be like, ah, it's SlenderMAN. So I did lie. I'm in a round right now, audio listeners. Y'all are free to just click the channel, go find the rest of the audio, because I have run out of things to talk about. Is that a page? We have a 5th page now. And another generator. I feel like I'm doing a lot this game. Oh, I thought of one more here. The Five Nights at Freddy's VR game. Oh my goodness. That game is scary. Specifically, there's this mode called Night Terrace. It's called Night Terrace. How do you crouch again? Can you crouch? I don't even remember if you can. It's called Night Terrace, and there's a baby, and then there's Nightmarion, which is FNAF 4, but there's also tentacles. It's like, oh great, I'm getting attacked by SlenderMAN. What in the... Oh, this is genius. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've done the impossible. Ah, he can still get me. He can still get me. No, 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 no. The tentacles will come and get you, and the teddy bear will get you, and now come on, find that page. Find it, please. Please. I don't want to die. I'm so bad at this. Yes. Take that, SlenderMAN. Audio listeners, all pages have been collected. I did. 4 generators. How is that even possible? I survived. Let's get it. Let's get it. That's gonna be the end of the random podcast. Want more? Comment down below what you want. And I will see you guys next time.